Hello, friends. My name is Coco, and you don't know me, and I don't know you, but I am very happy you're alive today. Today is Friday. I'm so excited. We made it through another week. How did your challenge go? Your compliment challenge, how'd it go? I hope it went well. If not, it's okay. I understand life can happen. I understand that things can happen. And I can understand that sometimes we go through, a week or a day or sometimes even months of really not feeling positive about ourselves. But I do want you to try to do this challenge. If you weren't able to this week, I understand. Coco, I couldn't write it down, or Coco, I forgot, or, oh, you know what, I was so busy. I understand. Or, you know what, I just really couldn't think of something positive. That's okay. I do want you to try, though, because this challenge is about loving yourself. And a lot of times with depression, we absolutely cannot stand ourselves. Like, for me personally, there are days where just my existence bothers me. So that's a hard thing to admit. But there are days where I feel that way, so I totally understand. But I do want you guys to try to do this challenge. It's just for 5 days, Monday through Friday. I do want you guys to try it just to give yourselves some self-love, to tell yourselves that you do love yourselves, and these are the positive things that you do like about yourselves. So the challenge was for something that was for physical features because I wanted you to focus on loving yourself, and especially with how social expectations are on images of beauty, we've kind of grown accustomed, men and women, to look at ourselves and just start telling ourselves that we're ugly, or that, if only I looked like this, or if only my cheeks were a lot like this, or if only my lips were this way, or if only I weighed this much, or whatever the case may be, we really start taking a really big negative look on ourselves. And I would go through periods of just, I couldn't even stand getting ready in the morning because I had to look at myself. So I wanted to focus on this challenge mainly to give us some self-love, to show us that we do love ourselves, that, yeah, there's days where we absolutely can't stand ourselves, but even if it's just for that week and, like, let's say a month goes by and you didn't like yourself, you can always look back at these little compliments and tell yourself that you do like yourself, you do love yourself. It's just right now you're just dealing with, a really hard moment. And right now, the pain is a lot, but it's not everlasting. It will go away, and you will start seeing those things that you did like about yourself. So I know if you're not feeling that right now, you're going to be like, there's nothing I like about myself. But there is something. It's hard to see right now, and that's okay. So if you did do it, how did it go? Why don't you take a look at your list right now? If you did do it, take a look at your list. I'll wait. Okay, I looked at my list while I was waiting on you, so we both looked at our list together. So I gave myself 5 compliments, and then I also wrote down compliments that other people gave me. And those compliments are extra special because they really do make you feel better. And I did go through a period of not accepting compliments. Like if someone's like, oh, oh, you look so beautiful. I'm like, no, I'm not feeling, no, kind of feeling. But I have learned to, even if I don't feel that way at the moment, I just say, oh, thank you, or thank you for thinking so. And it's just kind of like saying, I acknowledge the fact that someone feels that way, and I'm happy that they do. I just may not feel it at the moment, but you know what? Thank you nonetheless for saying that nice things to me. And I think for how people are nowadays, it's, people don't like complimenting other people anymore. And I think you should compliment people, even the people you meet, who are serving you food, or even the people that as you pass by. It's always nice to give somebody a compliment. People love I love compliments, so, Anyway, so on Monday, my compliment to myself was I told myself that I like my hair. On Tuesday, I told myself I look nice today. On Wednesday, I was super excited because normally I make $5 before I have to go to work on my online job, and I made $17 before I had to go to work, so I was totally happy about it. On Thursday, I said I like my smile because there's a lot of days where I don't like it necessarily. There's some days I do, and some days I'm like, I'll never smile again. And on Friday, I told myself, I'm happy I'm alive today. Mainly because as much as I repeat it to you guys every day, I don't say it a whole lot to myself. And today I was feeling very happy and very fortunate to be alive and to experience everything I experienced today. So that was a big one that I thought was nice. Now, I did tell myself on Wednesday I made $17 before work, so that wasn't necessarily a physical thing, but you can always give yourself compliments on your accomplishments. And you can tell me, well, Coco, they're like little tiny ones, like, I remembered to pack a lunch today. But even those little ones, you treated yourself. You said, you know what? I always forget lunch every day, then I'm starving at work, and you made yourself lunch. You treated yourself to lunch. That is like so awesome. You loved yourself by saying, you know what, today I'm going to eat. Write it down. Those little accomplishments can be big accomplishments because they're things that we're working towards to make ourselves feel good. So don't disregard any accomplishment that you have. Write it down. Just for these 5 days, Monday through Friday. That's all we're asking in this challenge. You can do that for 5 days. You can write down those little accomplishments like, hey, I finished this on time, or hey, you know what? I remembered my lunch. Little things. So compliments I got from my kids and also from Elias told me I looked beautiful, and that made my day. My kids, for the rest of these, I wrote what my kids said because I thought it was kind of neat. So one said that I look nice. Another said I'm a fun teacher. Another said that they like my shoes. And the last one said I am a nice teacher, which meant a lot that I'm a fun and nice teacher, because I swear there are days where I feel like I'm being mean old Miss C, and yet my kids still like me, so that meant a lot to me, because I'm like, please, I'm so sorry I'm getting on you, but you're breaking rules. So, oh, and today, one said you are a nice teacher, the other one said, Missy, you look awesome today. And that made my day. I was like, hey, I look awesome. That's like a new one. So, really made me happy. And maybe I'll start putting this little note. Maybe we'll start making a happy journal. That sounds kind of nice, huh? Just a little journal full of things that make us happy. We can write compliments that people gave us, or, nice things that we did for people that made us feel good, or nice things people did for us that made us feel good. If we were lucky and we, won something that we thought we'd never win, we can write that down. Just anything that makes you happy. So when you're feeling, if you're feeling like you're full of a lot of doubt and self-hate towards yourself, maybe you can open that up and have your compliments in there as like a little reminder that you love yourself, and that this ugliness that you're feeling towards yourself, and this hatefulness that you're kind of having about yourself in your life, maybe this will just kind of remind you that you're not always going to feel that way, and you are an incredible, wonderful, amazing person. And I know you are, and you know you are. It's just, in those bouts, it's really hard to see because we're kind of drowning in that darkness. So maybe we'll start it. Maybe I'll try to compile a journal, and we can have like a little tutorial. We can do it together and build upon it as we keep going along. Sounds kind of nice, huh? So anyway, if you didn't do the challenge, it's okay. That's A-okay. You always have time to do it, okay? You can try next week, and it's only for 5 days, and it can be a physical, or it could be accomplishments, whatever it is to make you feel better. And if people gave you compliments in that week, write it down. That means a lot. And even if people give you compliments next week, write it down. Compliments are amazing. I love compliments, So we'll see, okay? Try it out. See if it works. See if it helps you. And if it doesn't, it's okay. We'll just keep trucking along, okay? All right, guys. Well, I love you all. Do the best you can. That's all that anybody asks for. And remember, I am very happy you're alive today, okay? All right, guys. Have a great Friday. Have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.